Guys, in my own life, and when I look at the lives of others, there's one thing I always see, and that's, too much comfort just leads to stagnation, If you're not growing, you're slowly dying. And if there's no uncertainty, discomfort, no challenge in life, then you're just more likely to slob around, What's the point? Why would you push yourself in any direction if you don't need to? If there's nothing, if there's no fire behind you, why would you bother moving? You can just laze around, take your time, whatever. Just slobber through life. Example from my story, if I never had that discomfort of, looking in the mirror and not liking what my physique looked like, not liking the fact that I had no confidence, that I couldn't speak to people, couldn't ask a girl out, this, that and the other, couldn't even give any eye contact. If I didn't feel that discomfort, that pain, I never would have pushed myself in a certain direction to even get better. I'd still be stuck in the same situation as I was back then, and my life would probably be terrible. It's from the pain and discomfort and the fire that you can really push yourself to greater heights in life. Because without that pain and fire, there's not that motivator to push you, towards something. There's that thing, people will move a lot quicker if there's pain rather than if they could get pleasure from something. For example, if I was overweight and I looked in the mirror and I felt loads of pain and discomfort, I didn't like the way I looked. That's more of a factor. I'm more likely to move my ass and change it than if there's just something pleasurable over there, like, oh, there's an ice cream truck. I can actually, spend the time to walk outside to the ice cream truck to buy an ice cream, and then I get pleasure from eating it. Guys, in today's society, we see pain, discomfort, challenge, whatever, as kind of a bad thing. Oh, you're down because of certain this, that, and the other. You can use this pain and discomfort as fuel, and it's a great motivator to push you towards what you want in life. It's a great motivation to get your ass moving, that's for sure. Pain, anger, discomfort, these negative emotions, can be used as fuel, to really skyrocket you towards what you want in life. Because it's so painful that you need to change. So you're going to do something about it. Guys, look at this. Why do you think people get into a relationship, and they get relaxed, uncomfortable? Guess what you see a lot of the time? They start gaining weight, and eventually they got overweight. They've got 3 chins, and they're quite fat. And why does it happen? Is because they got comfortable. They're no longer doing the things they used to do. They're no longer looking after their health as much as they did. They're having regular sex, they're watching Netflix, constantly. Maybe just eating loads of food together, chocolate, ice cream, snuggling, Oh, why do I need to, go to the gym and stuff? I got my partner here. I'm eating food, enjoying life. But then what happens after a while? And you see this quite a lot, losing attraction for each other, But they won't say that directly to each other because they don't want to hurt each other's feelings. Whatever. They'll say, oh, I just not feeling the connection, from when we first started dating. Yeah, obvious. You've gained about 100 pounds. Was that 100-pound connection is different to that, to what weight you were before. You just don't want to upset each other with their feelings, okay? And what happens? They break up. She goes off, finds someone else new. And then the guy's, he's annoyed, he's angry, oh, she broke up with me, or whatever. He's feeling the pain, discomfort, anger. And then what happens then? You see a lot of dudes, going back into the gym and just grinding it out and getting into the best physique of their life. And where did that stem from? It stemmed from the pain and the discomfort, and that was used as fuel, as a motivator to improve. Yes, you can motivate yourself with positive things, but you're missing out a lot if you don't use those other times where you're just everyone else can go take a hike, you're doing this and you don't care what anyone else thinks, you're getting it done, you don't care about the pain, the anger, using that as fuel to push me towards where I want to be. You don't have to be all positive all the time. Oh no, all this negativity, society is like, oh, if you're angry or about this, that, and the other, you should just be happy. I'm happy all the time, like a weird positive cult. No. It's fine to be down sometimes, have that negativity, but use it as fuel, use it as to your advantage. But today, everyone just loves instant gratification, so they won't really do it, okay? Not many people, the majority don't delay gratification these days, and that's why they get terrible results, because all these things like TikTok, instantly, you get dopamine hits, everyone wants everything fast. How do I get a 6-pack in a day? Guy, you don't get a 6-pack in a day. That's not how it works. It takes time, it takes effort to dial in your nutrition. Are you even turning up to the gym? And there's a difference between having a skinny 6-pack just because you lost body weight and actually having a good looking 6-pack. Obviously it's genetics as well, you've got to do something. You know, it takes hard work. Because we're all so comfortable these days, you know. We didn't have to go to war back in the day, like our great-grandparents, and you're just sitting there, scrolling through TikTok, beating off, you know, comfortable and, you know, lazy. You can't be asked to do anything. You have it too good. So now you're entitled. Oh, I should have this. Oh, I should have that. No one owes you anything in life, okay? Stop complaining. Stop being so entitled. You know, if you're in a different time period and you had to go to war, I'm pretty sure you'd have a different mindset, okay? Complain about too much crap these days. Things that don't matter overall because they have time to complain about it. They don't have real challenge. They don't have real problems, you know, compared to what they did back then. I guess in perspective. Get off your high horse, you know. If you want to get to the high ground, you have to go through the mud, okay? You have to put some effort in, okay? You don't get given nothing. You're not entitled to anything. Guys, that's the difference between champions and people that are forgotten, okay? Is the champions delay gratification. They keep going through the fire, and yes, they get knocked down. Everyone gets knocked down in life. But there's a choice you make when you get knocked down. You know, do you stay down or do you get up? And the champions keep getting up. Whereas the whiners, the complainers, those will all stay down, and they'll stay in the same spot they are now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Because they make up all excuses and complaining to everyone else, like anyone else even cares about your problems. Oh, why? I just can't sort this thing out. Have you tried to move towards and fix it? No, I haven't. It's too hard. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Guys, being comfortable all the time, constantly comfortable, will keep you stuck, okay? And just know that. And just know if you have any pain, you know, in your life, you can use that as fuel, okay, to push you towards your goals. Use it as a great resource. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, want to watch another one, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.